Welcome back, I'm Dr. Ruckus, and today our commander is Giada, Font of Hope, a 2-mana 2/2 legendary creature angel with flying and vigilance. Each other angel you control enters with an additional +1/+1 counter on it for each angel you already control, including Giada herself. You can also tap her to make 1 white mana, including after combat, because she has vigilance. You can attack first, spend this mana only to cast an angel spell. So ideally, you are slamming Giada on 2, and then on 3, immediately ramping into a 4-drop angel, or even a 3-drop angel if you haven't hit that next land drop, and then on turn 4, same thing. Ideally ramping into a 5-turn angel or a 4-turn angel if that's all you have land-wise. There aren't enough angels to completely flesh out the deck only with angels, and that's okay, because there's some other things I wanted to include too. So basically, any mono-white staples that I thought made sense, I threw in there. So Swords to Plowshares, Static Prison, Mana Tithe, Esper Sentinel in the 1-drop slot. In the 2-drop slot, some removal spells like Fateful Absence and Get Lost. Also Thalia for some taxation. Winter Moon can completely shut down some decks if they're not running any basic lands. And in the 3-drop slot, again, some more taxation stuff like Anointed Peacekeeper is very good. Archine of Emeria completely shuts down non-basic lands as well and shuts down multiple spells per turn. Elite Spellbinder for taxation. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then Solitude is in there as well. So some very strong white staples. And then the last thing is I did throw in a little bit of the life gain package. This isn't really a dedicated life gain deck. Giada herself doesn't have lifelink, but there's certainly plenty that do. So I did also add in things like Guide of Souls, Lunarch Veteran, and Soul Warden in the 1-drop slot. Hallowed Priest, Impassioned Order, Bishop of Wings, Voice of the Blessed in the 2-drop slot, that type of stuff. So it's not a dedicated life gain deck, but it's fitting enough, and they're strong enough cards that I think they make the cut. That's the deck. Enjoy the gameplay. Let's dive right in. On the play, we definitely keep this. Got a 2-drop into at least 1 angel. We got 1 angel here. Not everyone's an angel. Land go. There we go, Giada, Holy Cow. Hopefully we can get a Skyclave app to take their commander. No land. I feel like we need more land. I'm just not hitting enough land in this deck. Every game I feel like I'm stuck on 2. There's Nadu. Come on, baby. There we go. Alright, so it's got to be the Skyclave app, basically. Yeah, we got to slow him down. Take you. Get the trigger. It's not a land. They leave it under, then they put it there. They don't seem to get the spirit though, which is kind of nice. Bonesaw. Looks like they want to enchant a land? No? They're eyeing something. Lava Spur. They get that ward 1. Bone Splitter. Okay. Leave open 2 mana very suspiciously. Counter activated ability, triggered ability, or legendary spell. It's definitely not going to be a legendary spell. I think Archon of Emeria is probably pretty good here. We got nothing else to cast for 2. We can't Holy Cow either. I guess we could Herald's Horn and Holy Cow on their turn. I don't know how good that is versus just bottlenecking their spell development. I feel like bottlenecking their spells is probably one of the best things we could do. Okay, let's go ahead and attack here first. I think we're going to go Archon of Emeria. Alright, past you. Let's see the Nadu thing. I mean, I guess they don't have 5 mana yet. I'm hoping the Archon slows them down, though. Wizard. Equip the Elves. Make a 3/1. Are you going to beat me to death with your Llanowar Elves? They're going to try. Nope. They make a 4/1 on the ground. So only 1 spell each turn. They still have the 2 mana open for the counter. So I think it's Herald's Horn and then Holy Cow on their turn. Haste and Ward 1. I mean, I guess the app can get in there too, yeah? Doesn't have first strike. Okay, here comes Herald's Horn. And then on their turn, we can Holy Cow. Take the Scry. Angel. 2-0. They're holding that tail's end. They had enough land to play Nadu and do the first target. Okay, you got it. It's not a legendary spell, so we can probably get the Holy Cow in. Flash 3/3. Don't need that land. They don't have 2 mana open for the counter, so we can go with the Dawnbringer here. Yeah, we'll reveal it. Johnny. I think it's Slam Lyra here. Let's try this. Holy Cow can get in there. I guess that's it for this turn. Take the block. They have a little +1/+1 pump spell here. Oh, just indestructible? Okay. Get the target, gain some life. Nissa? It's only 1 spell per turn, though. We could try to Ajani plus and then 0. +6 would be 37. I guess it's not quite enough. We could also do a big Boromir turn. We could attack and sack him, give everyone indestructible, and then get a lot of damage off. I think that's not bad. It is a legendary creature. So we'll see if they have 1 mana open to Tail's End or not. Keep going. Comes in tapped at least. Pact and Negation. That's a card. Keep doing Nadu things. Still, 1 land per turn, 1 spell per turn is big. As much mana as they have, like, it does limit what they can do. Search your library or graveyard for non-human card, put it onto the battlefield. That's pretty bad. We could play Safara here. They only have 1 mana open. It's kind of like Boromir. Give everyone indestructible, I suppose. Let's try it. It sticks. Everyone's got indestructible now. It's a pretty nice attack turn. This doesn't really help. They just block it with the Animist. So I think just like this is fine. Turn them sideways. Drop to 2. We're up to 45. We could just Ajani and 0. I guess they'll have to hold the counter for that. Alright, that's your spell for turn. They can equip all they want, and then they need a counter spell for our turn. I guess they need like a Cyclonic Rift. I think that's what they have to dig towards right now. Has to be instant speed, or like whatever the 3 blue is, I don't know, end the turn. Instant speed. But their non-basic lands will enter tapped, right? So I don't even know if they can get enough blue to do that. I'll be very excited if we get to nab the Nadu player here. I hate this deck. It's so annoying. That's an instant. Creature card X or less. If they had like the blue Cyclonic Giant, that could be an answer for them. We'll see what they do here. I mean, they don't have that much mana to work with, and all these non-basics are coming in tapped. So I don't know. I don't even think they can Cyclonic Rift at this point. I kind of think we got him here. Yeah. Beating Nadu. I hate that deck. It sucks to play against, so it's good to beat him down every once in a while. On the draw again. We'll keep it. Maybe Archon could be useful. Depends how many non-basics they really run. I don't know. Why not just run all non-basics? Maybe they have a ton. A single stumble could be really good for us. And they're not rampant anyway. Spellbinder's also okay. Okay. So far we've only seen non-basics. Maybe we do go Archon here. Giada with some stick. Sack the mire. Another non-basic. Zapped immediately. Alright. Take the action. So Spellbinder or Archon of Emeria? Kind of like the Archon. Are we going to really be double spelling anytime soon? The answer is no. Let's see if we can get up to stumble on land. We do. Dude only runs non-basics. Bolt. He's almost out of gas, though. Shadow Spear up. This isn't the end of the world, except that his commander's pretty good. But if he's out of burn, we could cast the Warden next turn, which is pretty good. Or Angel plus Spellbinder. Haste and First Strike. 2/2 Indestructible. I mean, I think we're blocking this. I don't think there's anything to miss here. Alright. What's the best way to do this? Could take that last card, but they have the Bone Crusher Giant anyway, so it's not that good. This doesn't really matter that much. I think it's just the Warden here. 2 shield counters on it. We can remove 1 shield counter. We can start removing counters from the other angels when they enter. Let's get rid of 1 shield. We don't need both. 1/1 to block is pretty good against this guy because he's going to get bigger every turn. Fearless Knight with haste. Exiles our creature and opponent controls greater power. Damn, alright. That's pretty good. Legendary creatures you control gain protection from each of that creature's colors till end of turn, so you can't block. Is this a white? I don't even know if we can block this. Haste, Double Strike, Vigilance. I guess it's the same thing as this. We'll get a better block another turn. Alright. That's a pretty good card. Nice. Dude is feeling very Boros-y here. Can we get out of this? 7 mana. 4 here plus the Archon? But we kind of want to be double spelling now. I don't know if we want the Archon back. Should have been attacking with this first in the past. I don't know if we did or not. I feel like we probably missed some turns doing that. Plus Sarah Paragon. So now we can block with some of these 3-drops. Indestructible, sure. Okay. Dude says, well, let's go face. So this guy's indestructible. Not everyone here is indestructible, though. Like, we can eat you. And then also eat you. Take 4, 5, 6, 7. Drop to 2. We could also block, just block here. It's not the end of the world. They can give everything indestructible, but that's okay. Flying in haste. Yeah, let's do it like this. Alright, everyone's got indestructible, so they run it back next turn. We are getting low. Down to 5. We could blink someone. Is anyone helpful to blink? I mean, we could attack with one of these and blink it. I don't know how much that matters. We have a lot of mana this turn. You can definitely get in there. And I guess we'll plan to blink you for the most damage. Be nice if we had a lifelinker in here. Nobody's really showing off lifelink right now. Ah, shit, we couldn't do that? Too bad. Well, we blocked the biggest 4, and we still take probably lethal, I think. 2 there, 2 there. Yeah, gotta be lethal. Just tackle. Well, very Borisy. I mean, this looks like a fun deck. I could see why you'd want to play this. I think we just get stomped here, though. Oh, really? They don't just attack all? We don't have any lifelink. If we did, this would be a different game. I think they just have lethal if they had attacked all, right? 4 blockers, everything else definitely gets through. They have a 5/6 flyer now? I don't know about that. I think that was pretty weird. Flying Vigilance Haste. I think they scooped? Wait, hold on, right? They definitely had lethal there. None of our stuff had lifelink. They just attack all and win. That was a throw. On the play, looking pretty good here. It's Kinnan. I think we just do our own thing. Try to make it work. Are they really going to have removal? They could. They could totally have the 1 mana enchantment that neutralizes our creature. So we'll just do nothing here. Okay. I think it's pretty safe. I guess we Glorious Protector on their turn, just to maximize what we're doing. We could Orm's Chance. I don't think we do that yet, though. Might just be this for now. And here, play Glorious Protector, I guess. Okay. Midnight Clock, okay. Oh, God. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Okay. Flash you in. We will not exile Skrelv. It's mid-0. We have a couple flyers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they can just Kinnan? So it's really not very great. I think we're just pushing as much damage as possible. Let's see what's in that hand. More mana. Draw 3. Does it help them dig for, like, an answer to stop us? This is also flyer. I think we take out the flyer. Push for damage here. I don't know if we Orange Chant. I mean, they're just gonna Kinnan, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's kind of a waste, but I guess we do it. We could have played the Self Spirit this turn too. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. But they can just Kinnan anyway. So I guess the turn to do it was a turn. They're going to do all the Kinnan stuff. Reconfigure there. Okay. I guess they're not Kinnaning. Kinnaning. Play lands and cast spells from the top of your library. Ganjo's interesting. I don't think we really need that right now. Keep pushing damage. See if Skrelv can help us close out the game next turn, maybe. Oh, it's a 4/4 off the bat because we're in Brawl. That's interesting. I think we can hold a Ganjo. I don't know if we're going to need it or not, but I don't think we need to play it out here. Okay, opponent down to 8. Dapt 3. They're gonna have a whole lot of mana, yeah? Let's see it. What can you do? That's not a blocker. Let's see what they can hit here. It is a flyer. It's only a 2/3 though. What else can you do? Sure. Okay. Feels like not enough. Trample. Okay. We'll just give it hexproof against green. In response, I don't think we need to do anything. Because they're out of mana, yeah? Seems like we still have lethal here. Yeah, just a bunch of flyers. Getting the job done. On the draw, we keep this. The expensive 5 mana Nicol Bolas. One of the expensive ones. Reprieve is interesting. Don't know where that will line up. Ramping right into it. I guess we can try to hold Reprieve for their turn 5 play. Brave the Elements. Okay, here comes Giada. So next turn would be the turn. I guess we could just choose Nicol Bolas. I think that's pretty good here. Let's attempt the attack. We attempt a Peacekeeper. Which one is it? Nicol Bolas, Dragon God. They have the counter. Okay, let's see if they have triple black. They do, so just need... Yeah, they should have everything. Actually, they don't. It's colorless. We got one more turn. Now we can actually reprieve it. That's pretty good. Narsets. So we're not going to be drawing cards, I guess. Three mana counterspell. Pilfer. There goes reprieve. We took the Enduring Angel. So we want to go 3 mana for the Righteous Valkyrie. Hold open 2, I guess. Attack down Narset a bit. Okay. Hold up and Brave the Elements and Reprieve. Won't draw a card off Reprieve, but at least we'll bounce the Nicol Bolas for one more turn. That's it. Okay. Thalia. That's a good card. I like that. It does kind of limit our Reprieve options. I wonder if they'll let us kill Narset. I guess we can always... I think we should try to kill Narset here. And prioritize that. Let's just make sure it's done. I think I still want to hold open Reprieve. I suppose they want to counter this. We could Reprieve the counterspell and still tox it out with Thalia. I think that's good. They want to Fatal Push you. I think that's fine. If they don't counter this, it's still big. Actually, I guess we go for this. If it resolves, we're good. If it doesn't, if they try to counter, we still have Reprieve open. Another black removal spell, I suppose. So they go for this counter, but we're Reprieve the counter here. Okay. Black. So Thalia's down, so even if they hit the land, I guess I could just barely play it still. They don't hit the land. It's Shelter time. Okay. Draw. We do have flyers. How good is a Johnny? Second spell each turn. I think it's a Johnny minus. Get in with the flyers. 10 to 15. I mean, they've been stuck on land. At some point, they'll hit it. Going for the big draw. It's just a draw, too. They're down to 16. They do go back up to 20. That's a good card. It's a good pick. Let's run it out. Take you, I guess, minus again. I mean, I don't really see the point in plussing that much unless we have lethal, which we don't. 3, 4, 5. Let's see, 7 more life. Actually, maybe let's see. We gain 5 life. That gets up to 26. So not quite the boost, but worth checking there. 1 land on the play. Come on. 2 lands. It looks a little bit better. Keep this. Land for turn. Got the holy cow. Oh, what great artwork. Rusco. That's never a good sign. Here comes Giada. Angel of Eternal Dawn would be a great follow-up if they don't kill it immediately. Ooh, foretell something. Okay. I think Angel of Eternal Dawn is pretty good here. I mean, they'll want a Rusco eventually. I guess Spellbinder's a little bit more important this turn, though. Let's take their 3-drop. Bounce. Narsa is a 3-drop. Deluge is probably the card we need to take, actually. Alright, hit him for 2 vigilance. Down to 23. More land. Try to scry for land off the holy cow. Next turn they'll Rusco, and then we kind of want the angel after that, so we don't need it just yet still. I think we start with the holy cow. Try to get the trigger. Maybe we could attack first. I think we'll take 1 more land if we can. I don't think we need that right now. Alright, attempt to get in there. 20 down to 18. 4th land, see if it's Rusco time. It is. They get the clock, but we can prevent them from ramping, essentially, with the angel. That's a good anti-cyclonic rift. I think it is attack here first. And I think it's good to drop the Angel of Eternal Dawn. And then maybe hold the Glorious Protector for next turn. I mean, there's no reason to think they have... Oh, I guess they'll have the Sweeper next turn, right? So we could save the Glorious Protector here and be just fine. Yeah, I guess that's what we do, actually. So you let them Toxic Deluge, I guess. Any number of non-angel creatures. So we just get the Spellbinder then? That's not amazing. It's less good than I thought. I thought it was angel creatures. Any creatures. Exile any non-angel creatures. Alright, well that's so-so. We still could get there. I don't know how good this is. If they just -3/-3, then the Glorious Protector does live. So that's interesting. How much do they go for? X equals 2? Okay. Why? I mean, we're doing this now. They don't want to lose any more life. Maybe they've calculated exactly how much life they think they need. Exile you. We do lose Giada, but the holy cow stays. Take the action. Now we nearly have lethal. I don't think there's a way to get there quite yet. 6 out. So next turn they can Cyclonic Rift. We don't have that land for the Emperor either. It's too bad. Maybe the 1-hit land. I guess we can Angel of Eternal Dawn though. Oh, they can't sack that land because that'll get them to 0 actually. So they're stuck on lands. So if that's the case, maybe just Skrelvin this for some diversity of threats. If they can't Cyclonic Rift, I think it's Selfless Spirit and Skrelv. Try to get as many threats down as possible. Selfless Spirit Indestructible could be relevant if they do have like a Destroy All Creatures sweeper. Down to 1. They can't take the Polluted Delta. And if they kill the Protector, we do get back Elite Spellbinder too, so it's looking pretty good. I don't know how to get out of this. 6 mana available. Indestructible, potentially Hexproof on the way. Flyers. Protector would bring back Spellbinder. There are a lot of different angles to this. Scoop. Yeah, too many different layers to get through. Good game. On the draw, again. Alana and Elena. It's gonna be some hasty BS. Land. Ramp into Helena and Elena. Okay, Giada. Mana Tithe. It actually could be good here. If we play the 3-drop and hold it, I think that might be good. This guy has reach anyway. Let's see if we can nab something with the Tithe and slow him down a little bit. So we want to see a 5-drop here. It is a 5-drop. We'll take that. That matters. That really matters. They do have a giant Paradise Druid at some point. We could pretend we don't have reach. We don't remember about reach. So that means we'd have 3 mana after. Let's go for it. A Ganjo. I do not make that mistake. Okay. I guess it's Bishop here. Questing Beast. No blocks. We will just out-life gain you. Down to 15. That's a card. 6 mana. Get in there first. You guys. First you. And we can do that on their turn, I suppose. Is this flash? Yeah, flash flying. Okay. We could chump block something. We chump block with the bishop. And then flash another angel. Enters, you may exile target non-angel creature you control, then return the card to the battlefield. So I guess we block the 6/5 here. Attempt this. Target you, non-angel. Take the action. Just take 4. Now what are you going to do with all that mana? Innkeeper. That's not that scary. Krenko Kingpin. Attacks. 6 mana here. Well, we're not finding lethal. So is this the better way to do it? Maybe? Or just attack them 2 turns in a row? They scoop. Yeah, I don't know about this. Maybe play this after combat. Or not at all. Just try to hit them with the... I mean, they're dead in 2 turns anyway. On the draw, I got removal for Sheldred. Seems reasonable. Okay. Did you just discard to hand size? Alright, yeah, we'll try Giada into the Holy Cow, I suppose. Maybe Thalia comes down. Wait, what just happened? Oh, they really wanted to... Oh, God. Nice. What am I supposed to do about that? 3 non-land permanents. What can we possibly do here? I guess just need more non-land permanents. So it's just Holy Cow? I guess. I don't know. No attacks. And play the Flash Cow. What? They just happen to have this and the 1 mana Reanimator? Wow, that's pretty wild. Alright, well, we take 9. No blocks. Down to 16. It's lifelink too. Good God. 1 mana. Put target creature onto the battlefield under control. That's crazy. How does that card exist? It's not looking good, folks. It's not looking good. I mean, we need 3 permanents. I don't think that's where we're at here. Although not attacking is exciting. Still can't target it. So we need this plus Ocelot this turn, basically. And they have to not remove anything. And then we can attempt to Parting Gust and begin the game over again. I'm not scooping. We're sticking around. We got this. What a ridiculous start, though. Alright. Well, now I kind of feel like scooping. Because we need 3 permanents to even sack to this thing. And let me tell you, it's not going well. Alright, you got it. Turn 1 win. Good job. Tamio on the draw. Can we beat this? How good is Winter Moon? I guess not very good if they just have basics. Alright, feels like game. Skrilv? Barrel. Okay. Guess it's Giada here. Reading pool. Alright, the other commander to go with Tamio, Uro. King of just have the rest of the deck be counter spells and you'll win eventually. No attack off Tamio. It's kind of weird. 2-lander. Well, he gets Valkyrie here. Top card of our library. Okay. No attacks. We're kind of on the board. Also, I don't know why that didn't attack with Tamio last turn. Now we have a 3/5 blocker. I guess they'll flip it here in response. Okay. It'll take a lot of mana to do that, though. Can we just attack her down? Presumably not.
I'd rather avoid a fight, but I'm not so easily defeated. Violence is not the answer.
Okay, well, obviously we attempt to respond with this. Blue. That's it. That's not so bad. So it's 3 damage unless we kill Baral here, which I guess is what we're doing. I kind of want to play the land, though. I mean, we could instead just get protection from blue. They scoop, because we're taking too long. Fair enough. I need the land. I want to play the land. We probably play the land there and burn the protection spell and attack down the Planeswalker. I think that's what we do. Alright, thank you for staying to the end. If you enjoyed today's video, please drop a like, a comment, and a subscribe to keep seeing more of these Brawl videos. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next one.